Being a good entrepreneur is being a very good storyteller. All entrepreneurs have to have followers, but followers are usually very heart-driven, and stories appeal to the heart. Theories appeal to the brain. So be a good entrepreneur, be a good storyteller.
Hong Kong has a low level of entrepreneurship, especially after the global financial crisis. Studies show that the rate of early-stage entrepreneurial activity has been relatively low compared to the US and the UK.
It's interesting, By the way you look at people around you, you talk to the person to your left, the person to your right, the person to the back, or the person in front of you. If you start a business, you start a restaurant, you start a tutorial center, you start an elderly home, you start a beauty salon, or whoever. 5 years down the road, usually only one of you survive. But back in the year 1954, at the age of 63, there's this American old man at the age of 63, lost his job. He knew a secret recipe that is very good. But then he didn't have any money, only 99 bucks. So he decided to go to the restaurant owner and talk to the first restaurant owner and say, you know what, restaurant owner, I have this secret recipe that I'm gonna give it to you. For each item that you sell, I want to get a nickel. The reason why I started this business is all because I lost my job. And that dragon decided to retire one day and try to pick a successor to take over the place of a king of all animals, right? Out of all these thousands and hundreds of animals, he narrowed down the list to 3. A tiger, a lion, and a wolf.
May I know what was your most effective channel of finding your potential buyers?
If you could give me a good buyer, I'll say, it's all right. If you give me a good seller, I say thank you. Despite the fact that I'm a great manager in my own business brokerage industry, but I'm in the wrong industry.
Will you want to be the best barber in town, in the street, in this street, in this town, or in this world?
Have you heard of my story about the barber? You must have.
Have you considered assembling a portfolio of small businesses in your value-weight industry building so as to let the owners to redevelop their business, the so-called or the second life?
What we're doing, what I know in Hong Kong, I hate to say this, but there's no future by just selling milk tea.
Now, with the best questions, I think Dr. Lee probably have someone in mind already. Right?
Of course, the best question. Somebody just gave me some great ideas. The gentleman in green, right? Through the PolyU DBA program, I get to go through the vigorous class discussion, research process, and thesis publication. It is through this program that I'm able to develop very strong network, business knowledge, also significantly strengthen my entrepreneurial stories going forward.